I have a friend named Kristen that lives in Denver, and she told me that she was doing this training. And I said, nah, I'll just mentor women. I don't need to make it into a business. And then I looked at get more information about the training, and I was like, this looks really interesting. I think I'll do it. And it was the best decision that I made because the wealth of information that I gained was so enlightening. I stopped the video like every minute to take notes. And I'm so glad that I did it because now I have a certification that will allow people to trust me. And the organization offers so much support, like just being here together at the conference, the support for new coaches like myself, starting a business, and just the knowledge that I can use Telegram to ask a question of either someone that works at BeatCancer or another coach, that I feel so supported, like I'm not doing this alone, but I'm part of a strong community. So it was a wonderful decision, and I would recommend it to anyone interested in either learning more about themselves and their own illness, or if they desire to help other people with their knowledge.
That's wonderful. That was so wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're very glad you listened to your friend eventually, huh? Yeah.
Well, I listened to myself, but she was the one that mentioned it. So now I actually have a peer that I can work with and exchange information with. So it's really, really nice.
Yeah. And I think that that's a huge piece of what we do is, like we were talking, just having that community, the energy with each other, being able to bounce things off of one another, having that peer support. Yeah. I mean,
it's priceless.
It is. It's so priceless. Doing it on your own is way too difficult.
Yeah.
Maya, how about you?
I think BeatCancer found me. When I decided to become a coach, I took functional nutrition courses and something was missing in there. I was a little lost. I didn't know how to help people. But then one day I was like, "Duh, Maya, you're cancer survival yourself. Why didn't you just go and take that field because you're so familiar with it?"
Yeah.
And people were contacting me asking for help. So I wasn't confident still in myself, like how to coach people. I wanted to get the certification. So I was like doing online search on a cancer organization, and BeatCancer.org was kind of like just appealed to me. It's naturally kind of like came in, and I felt very comfortable just going through the page. And right there I decided like, okay, this is what I need. And I took it, and I never looked back because I'm a part of this great community 4 years now, 5 years about. So I'm so like grateful being part of the community, meeting all this huge group of like cancer coaches with Zach and Carol and others. I'm just so grateful, I would say. I'm so blessed.
Well, I do have to say we're grateful for you too, the wealth of knowledge that you provide with us and everything that you learn and you share with us. Some of us that are newer, it's a huge help. It's a huge help because even though some of us might have medical backgrounds, there's certain things we didn't learn. And you provide so much knowledge, and we thank you so much for sharing it.
Thank you.
Yeah. We really appreciate it. I know sometimes even if I'm just listening into a call that we have, our weekly calls, just listening to everybody talk and what you guys share, it's empowering.
Yes, it is. It is.
All right, Deborah, how about you?
What led me to BeatCancer.org is this wonderful person right here, Maya. Maya and I have taken the same functional nutrition courses. And then when I was diagnosed with, I didn't realize that Maya was a holistic cancer coach. And I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And she's the person I went to. She's the person I went to. And then so she was there along the way. She said, "Hey, have you ever heard of BeatCancer.org? You should be a holistic cancer coach." And I'm like, I think that would be perfect because I was really searching, trying to find that tribe, that family who could understand. I mean, my husband is a 2-time cancer survivor. So being able to, throw things, kind of toss things back and forth with him was great, but he's not a breast cancer survivor, a little bit different. And, so finally, that's what I did. I joined BeatCancer.org. It has been amazing. It has been able to, I keep saying this, but really bridging the gap between conventional medicine and what is out there. And Maya is, astounding. All the coaches are astounded because everybody brings something different. And just absolutely grateful, blessed.
I just want to add, like BeatCancer, the community of BeatCancer, it's like, cancer from one side. The Beat Cancer gives you other side, right?
Very good.
There's
yes.
another side of it. When people get diagnosed in cancer, there's other side. You can take a route on that side, and it's a long highway to learn.
You know,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It
Yeah.
really is. And I was just thinking one of the bigger things too, I think for me, is it brings the humanity back to what you may have lost with that diagnosis. It can strip away a lot of things and your confidence, so many things that you feel lost. And BeatCancer.org brings that humanity back. It really replaces, it just fulfills you. You're on a journey and they're on a journey with you, and the community is astounding. And yes, it's the hope, the humanity. You learn about health,
Love,
and
compassion.
yes,
We
and
speak the same
and honor.
language.
We do. I
Yes,
kind of
yes.
think of it as the 4 H's, and it brings honor back to honoring you, the individual, and just celebrating each and every one of us. And I'm going to, including yourself, because that's important.